Have you ever pondered the question of how to maximize the use of your kitchen waste? Well, here's a revelation that might just blow your mind. With a little bit of time and effort, you can transform this so-called waste into a rich, nourishing liquid fertilizer for your plants. Intriguing, isn't it? So what's the secret to creating this elixir for your garden? The process is surprisingly simple, and we're going to walk you through it step by step. First off, you'll want to collect your kitchen waste. This can include fruit peels, vegetable scraps, coffee grounds, and even tea bags. However, do refrain from using any meat, dairy, or diseased plant material, as these can attract pests or spread disease. Once you've gathered a decent amount of waste, it's time to start the fermentation process. Place your kitchen scraps into a large bucket or container. This container should be sturdy enough to withstand the fermentation process and have a lid to keep out any unwanted pests. Next, cover the scraps with water. You'll want to make sure all the scraps are submerged, but leave some room at the top of the bucket for the fermentation gases to escape. Now comes the waiting game. Cover your bucket and let it sit for about 3 weeks. During this time, the kitchen waste will break down into a nutrient-rich sludge. The bacteria and other microorganisms that naturally occur in the waste will do the hard work for you, breaking down the scraps into their basic nutrient components. After 3 weeks, your liquid fertilizer should be ready. But before you go pouring it onto your plants, you'll need to strain out the solids. This can be done using a cheesecloth or a fine mesh strainer. Once you've strained your fertilizer, dilute it with water until it's the color of weak tea. This is important because the concentrated fertilizer can be too strong for some plants and may burn their roots. Now you're ready to feed your plants with your homemade liquid fertilizer. Simply pour it into the soil around your plants, making sure not to splash it onto the leaves. This fertilizer is especially great for potted plants, providing them with a balanced diet of nutrients. In summary, making liquid fertilizer from kitchen waste is a straightforward and cost-effective method to nourish your plants. Not only does it reduce the amount of waste going into landfills, but it also provides your plants with a nutrient-rich diet, ensuring they grow strong and healthy. It's a win-win situation for you, your plants, and the environment. So why not give it a try? Your plants will thank you.